Does it work? Testing, testing, testing. Shall it work? It works, doesn't it? It works. I can see the volume levels moving.
Red side, blue side, whatever you want to call it. Sphere, ball, whatever. Donut and ball can go in the cup. They're pointing. Any of the donuts and balls can go in the cup. Yeah. Obviously, a red cup, right? Doesn't matter where they came from. Same with cones. No matter what side they came from, they're generic. But red cup is red. The X's and so that's a positive zone, that's a negative zone for blue. So anything that's in those cone-wise would either come against or that specific team. Yeah, so if blue pushes it, it's a negative. But if blue puts this in there, it's not nice because it's on blue. It would have to be on the right one to be. So 1 point is positive or negative. 2 points if it's on their mobile phone or and if they get their mobile phone in the positive, it's double that. So it's double up, which is 4 points. So if they stack all 4 cones on the mobile phone and put it in order, it's 16. 1 point per cone, double it if it's on a mobile phone, and then double. Otherwise, it's just a cone in the order. This, if a blue team goes on this one, or a red team goes on that, they plus. Whatever grumpy about it. Which side do you want? Okay. Come on up. Let's go. Get the remote. Here's your remote. Both of you can go and line up. Drivers, please queue up your autonomous. We are going to begin in 3, 2, 1. You needed to be ready. You had 20 minutes to do all of it. Okay, drivers, please queue up your manual drive.
Now you queue up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Wait for the horn.
Blue's got a leg up here. He's already got 3 cones on the positive side. And there's 1 on Blue's cone. Red has 1 regular cone in the positive side. Blue's getting their second cone on. There it is. Good work, Blue. Red is crawling along. Blue's getting all the points over here. Jeez. It's almost a massacre. Blue put 1 on the positive side.
40 seconds left. Can you drag them up?
40 seconds. Oh, Blue's going for the pad, and he got up on the pad. And he's onto the yellow pad.
On the platform, Marcus is doing his best job. He's rocking along. He's got 3 points in the corner. Trying to push your claw down so you can lift it up. 13 seconds. Jared, you have a partner today.
Oh, he's going for the cone instead of for the platform.
4.
Big mistake, I think. And that's game.
We have blue with 2, 4, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12. And we have red with 3. Good game. That goes to blue.
Points go to Blue. Congratulations, Blue. You won.
Good effort, Marcus. So, blue is Nova. Nova takes it. Toby drops down to second chance. So, Marcus, you guys are competing at 9:05. Okay, can I have Gollum and Buddy? Gollum in blue, Buddy in red.
Next up, we have Gollum versus Buddy.
Thank you, Marcus. Good attitude. Well, you know what? You gave it your best. And I want you to understand that you don't go to class. You feel like this is what you guys could have been further ahead. But your attitude now is different. So that's a positive attitude that you've got. And you keep that in mind. Download your code. We got like 6 matches to go. Okay? Alright, Alex. Your final exam is here, sir. You were here yesterday, right? Remember it? Okay. Alright.
You guys, how do you feel about your chances of winning?
No.
No? You don't feel like you're gonna win?
No comment.
Please stand back.
No comment? No comment.
Okay, Gollum in blue, Buddy in red. Drivers, are you ready with your autonomous?
We have Golem in blue and Buddy in red.
Okay, well, you can try it or you can not try it. It's up to you. Okay. Alright, drivers, if you are doing autonomous, Gollum is in blue, right?
Yeah.
And Toby? No, Buddy. Buddy is in red. Drivers, if you have autonomous, begin in 3, 2.
We start off with the autonomous. Buddy off to a strong start. Already grabbing a cone. Going to put it on the red movable cone. And oh, almost.
Drivers, queue up your manual and make sure you stand on the yellow line. Thank you. Begin manual at
3, 2, 1.
And here we go with the manual controls. Buddy off to a strong start already. Oh, Golem's got a cone on the pylon too. We're even. Oh, Buddy's moving it to their corner. Chomp. Golem's already trying to put another cone on. Let's see which strategy works better. Golem got their second cone on the pylon. And looks like they're going for the third cone. Buddy has had a cone fall over, so they're just throwing it in the side. And they're going to go back for another cone. Only 45 seconds left. Let's see who takes the win. Golem puts a third cone on their pylon, while Buddy is only a little bit behind with 2 cones. 30 seconds. Gone. Oh, Buddy's going for the top platform. And Buddy gets the top platform.
14 seconds.
And Golem is having a bit of a struggle over there. 5 seconds left. See if they can get it. Sabotage.
So, red team has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Versus 2, 4, 6. Am I right? Yes. So it goes to red. Good try.
Buddy wins 9 points to 6. How do you guys feel about your chances of winning the tournament?
Good.
Good? Nothing more? Nothing more. What about you? What about you?
We're doing good. Yeah.
Good? Still good?
Okay. Axel is in. Is Jeff ready? Cut. Your turn, Drivers, do you have autonomous? Do you have autonomous? Okay, ready? Alright, begin autonomous in 3, 2, wait for the horn.
And we're off with autonomous mode. Let's see who can grab their objective first. You got red starting off strong, putting a cone in their positive corner. And that's the end of autonomous. Back to manual.
Drivers, pick up your controls.
Wait until the horn.
3, 2,
Wait.
1.
And we're off with manual. We got blue going to collect all of the coins. We have red. What is red doing? He's doing the same thing. Trying to collect all of the cones to their side. The blue team has already got 2 cones in, and they're going to put more on their pylon. Red team has, what's that? 4 cones in, and going for the platform, it looks like. Meanwhile, blue team is putting more cones onto their pylon. Oh, looks like he's struggling to get up onto the platform. Oh. And there he goes. Red is onto the first platform. Let's see if he can get into the second. Oh. Blue team's dragging their pylon back to their entry point to get double points. 30 seconds left. Let's see if he can push it in. He's almost there. Almost there. You got this.
Can you get it past the halfway mark?
That's good. That's in. 5, 4. And that's the end.
So we have 8, 9, 10 versus 4 plus 5 is 9. Goes to blue.
Blue takes the win, 10-9. How do you feel about your chances of winning?
Amazing.
Amazed? You think you're gonna win?
Yes.
Good on you. Good on you.
Confidence is key.
Confidence is key.
Wait, Randy and Henry are in the arena? Reset arena? Is everybody happy with the location of things?
We got Frank on the blue side and Henry over on the red side. Let's see who takes home the win.
Okay. Fairness and consistency is important and autonomous. Okay, happy? Drivers, cue up your autonomous mode. In 3, 2.
And we're off to start with this autonomous. Henry is failing to grab his first cone. Meanwhile, Frank is going through. And he collected a cone and is ramming into the wall. That's the end of autonomous.
Your manual drive. Begin in.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
At the sound of the caliber.
And on to manual. Looks like Frank has some problems. Henry's doing just fine. But looks like Frank has malfunctioned. This is not good. Oh. Henry is trying to put... Oh. Henry's taking the cones over to their pylon or their side. Which one will we choose? He's pushing it over to his side. And that's the point in. Oh, looks like Frank has made a comeback. Or not. They got 3 cones in their side. And Henry has got 2 cones on his pylon and is dragging it into their end. "30 seconds left." Oh, Henry's cones just fell off his pylon. That is not good news at all. Frank has gotten a cone onto their pylon and is going to put another cone onto their pylon. And Henry's made it up onto the first platform. Will he make it to the second? Oh, he flipped onto his back. That's time.
No, hard fought battle. Alright, so red has 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, that's not it. So 6 for red. We have 2, 4, 5 for blue. That was close.
Red takes home the win. He had 6 points. Good fight, Frank. Put up a good fight, but fortunately Henry is just better.
Nova is blue, red is bunny. Happy with the alignment of everything? Because I'm going to be changing some of it. Okay, everybody's happy? Drivers, make sure your robots are on, your controllers are responding, and cue up your autonomous. 3, 2.
And we're off with the autonomous mode. Let's see who gets all first. They've had time to make adjustments. Let's see if they can do it. That's the end of the autonomous mode.
Three, two, one.
And we're off with manual. Red is off to a strong start with a cone onto their pylon. But blue has 4 right next to their pylon. Oh, we dropped one. That's gonna suck. Red is dragging their pylon over to their side and is going for more cones. Blue team dropped another cone. This is not looking good for their team. Red deemed that cone a lost cause and is putting it in their side. They're going for another cone. Can Blue put this one on? Blue got one of their cones onto the pylon. He's doing good. Blue got one cone into their side and has decided to pick up another cone. Seeing what they can do with it. Oh, and he's going for the platform. 30 seconds left. Can he make it? He made it onto the first platform. Can he make it to the second? Can he make it to the second? Oh. Maybe not. Oh. And he's onto the second platform with 10 seconds remaining. And Red is playing some sabotage. Taking a cone off.
Did that change the outcome? We have 5, 6 for blue. We have 2, 4, 5 for red. Blue still.
Turns out it was all in vain because Blue still took home the win with 6 points to 5 points. We have Axel versus Henry. Henry in the red corner and Axel in the blue corner.
As long as you, in terms of behavior and attitude, that is different. Okay, are you happy with the placement of the red and blue cones? Okay. All right, drivers, queue up your autonomous. Make sure your robot movements are all
We-
working. And we get into 3, 2.
And we start off with autonomous once again. Axel, their autonomous mode isn't working. Meanwhile, Henry has got 2 cones onto the side and into their corner. That's the end of autonomous.
Please queue up your manual driver. Ready to go?
Drivers, pick up your controls.
The horn.
3, 2, 1.
And we start with manual. With Henry grabbing cone. Going to put it on the pylon. And it's on the pylon. Axel is going for the same goal. Let's see if they can get it. And they got it on. Henry went, collected a couple more cones from the other side. Oh, Axel is trying to put another one onto their pylon. trying to make it fold in. Oh, and Henry has 2 on and is in the process of getting a 3rd one on. Axel has put 1 into their corner. Henry has 3 onto their pylon and is trying to drag it back to their corner. Maybe cash them some extra points. "30 seconds left." Let's see, Axel is trying to put another one onto their pylon. And Henry has gotten their pylon into the corner. That means they get quadruple points for every cone. See, they're both up onto the first level. Let's see who can get up on the second. And Axel gets up onto the second cone, or platform. Let's count the points, see who wins.
Okay, so blue has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Red has 3 plus 12 is 15, 16. I'm just writing it.
That's 16 points to 10 points. Henry wins.
Thank you. Toby and blue, Golem and red. We're alternating. Yeah, so match one doesn't matter who's driving. Okay. All right, we have Golem, Dewey, Rob, Toby. Gotta cue it up. Gotta get in there again.
Next up, we have Toby versus Golem.
It has to be their color. You can just put random. But if you are red. Hey, are we ready? Ethan, I want you driving. Gotta get up there, right? Yeah, you have to, otherwise you're missing your opportunities for your test. You are ready. Okay, are we ready?
We have Toby on the blue side and Golem on the red side. Let's see if Toby has made adequate changes to their vehicle.
Okay, on the yellow line and begin in 3, 2.
And we're off with autonomous. Toby got their vehicle working. And are pushing it into their corner. Almost got it in. And that's the end of autonomous mode.
Press. Okay, cue up your manual.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And off we are with manual. Let's see who can get the most points. Golem is pushing all their cones to one side. And Toby has failed to put a cone onto their pylon. Let's see if Golem can get it on. Golem got a cone onto their pylon. I mean, no. Toby has one cone in the end zone.
Working on the second. Gollum is working on the second going on the mobile phone with the angle. It's a little weird.
Golem is trying to get their second cone on, and Toby over there is struggling a little bit. Meanwhile, Golem has got their second cone onto their pylon. And Golem is trying to put a third cone onto their pylon. And Golem got a third cone on. It looks like looks like we know who's gonna win unless they can make a comeback. 25 seconds. Oh, there's some sabotage here. Golem is trying to push some cones into the end zone of Toby's side. See, are they going to try and put another one into the end zone? They are. That's minus a point for every cone that's in the end zone. And that's time.
So we have in red, we have 6, right? Yeah. And in blue, we have 2 minus 2 is 0. So 6 in red.
Red Team Golem wins 6-0. Toby has been eliminated from the tournament. Bad luck.
Come to the smart boy.
Okay, if anybody's looking for the schedule, it is right here. So, Colin is winner of that. So we have India's Jeff and Frank. Jeff and Frank, you are up. Jeff in blue, Frank in red.
It better work.
Jeff and Frank competing for the chance to battle Buddy.
How do you feel about being the first one eliminated?
It doesn't feel great, but also I kind of was not fully into this.
You weren't fully prepared? No. Not everyone is.
Yeah. Sucks a loss, but I kind of expected it at the same time, you know?
It happens sometimes.
Yeah. They did pretty good with the cones at the end there, putting it in the negative zone.
Good sport, good sport. I like it.
Yeah. I was tempted to try and move the mobile cone into theirs, but they beat me to it, and I missed. So.
Yeah.
It's a smart move on their play, though. I'll give them that.
So this is to smuggle all those codes.
Hey. You guys are Frank, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff and Frank.
I can't lose.
Neither of you can afford to lose this. All right.
We have Jeff on the blue side and Frank on the red side over there.
Hey, you have your autonomous. And begin in 3, 2.
And off with Autonomous. Both off to a strong start, already grabbing a cone. Turns out Jeff has a very different idea than Frank. Jeff got one into their side, and Frank trying to move it to the other side to put on the pylon.
Drivers, cue up your manual drive. Stop making a move. Wait until the horn sounds.
Pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off with manual driving. Frank has got all 4 cones to their side, while Jeff is moving to the other side to move all the cones back. Frank over here is trying to put a cone on their pylon. Can they get it on? They can get it on. Frank is trying to put them all. Oh! Frank just had a cone knocked off of their pylon by themselves. They have two very different strategies. Jeff is going for the side corners, and Frank is going for the pylon. And they have two cones onto their pylon. And they're gonna go for a third one. You know, Jeff is over there putting all their cones into the end zone. Oh. Now Jeff is going for the cone. He's going for the top platform. Let's see if they can get there in under 30 seconds. And they're up onto the top platform. Let's see, 15 seconds left. Can they drive it into their side to get double points? Right, 5 seconds. And it's into their side.
Okay, that is 12. 4 and 5 is 9.
12 to 9, Frank takes the win.
Frank is the winner of that. Jeff.
Good try, Jeff. Good try. Jeff has been eliminated from the tournament.
Next up, we have Axel versus Gollum.
Am I on red or blue side?
Next up, we have Axel on the blue side and Gollum over on the red side.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you, Kanye, man.
How much? Bro,
Young people are rewarded for their chivalry.
Whoa.
Gonna murder you. Okay.
I knew where you were, pal.
Right.
Watch your back.
Are you
A little bit of trash talking in the middle, huh?
okay? Begin 3, 2,
And off with autonomous mode. Let's see who gets it.
Mine messed up a little too.
Oh, they both messed up a little bit. But it's doing just fine. And that's the end of autonomous mode.
All right. And you have your manual drive.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 2, 1.
And we're off with manual driving. We have Axel already off to a strong start. 4 cones to their side. Meanwhile, Gollum only has 1 cone in their claw. And Axel has gotten 1 point. Gollum has gotten a cone onto their pylon. Let's see if they can get more. He knocked a cone over, which is a big problem because it's also in their way. It seems like Axel knocked over a cone too. Gollum is stuck. There's a cone in between them and the pylon, so they can't get one on. And Axel has gotten a cone onto their pylon. Axel is in the lead. And Gollum has gotten a second cone on, but so has Axel. This is getting close. Now it's a tie with 30 seconds remaining. Looks like Axel's trying to get the pylon into their end. But or not. He's going for the top spot. Let's see. Can Axel hit the top platform and take home the win? And he takes home the top platform and he sabotages it. This is a close game. Who wins?
5 points. Blue has 6.
It didn't matter. Blue won by 1 point. Taking that top spot really got him the win.
Hold up. Who's on the platform? And that's you. Oh. See, he said sabotage earlier, and I thought that was you. Okay, so red is by blue, right? Okay, there.
Yeah, we've done it. Let's go. Huh?
Golem has been eliminated.
Golem has been eliminated.
I said, this robot sucks. Come back. No, Jared has to stay. Frank and Buddy! Frank and Buddy! Who's Frank? Joel versus Harley and Maria. Frank and Buddy, each stay alive.
Next up, we have Frank on the blue side and Buddy on the red side again. These teams have both performed spectacularly, but let's see on a one-on-one who wins.
Yeah. Yeah. Great idea. I'll just stand up the side. What if we like lift up the platforms and throw them out of the arena? That'd be a good idea.
Okay, Jared. You go. Maria.
Or steal them. Smuggle them. Okay. Not the steal them.
Okay. Drivers, is your autonomous queued up? Your robot is turned on? Your controller is ready to go?
Yeah.
Move deaf. Make sure the buttons work. Did you test it? Okay. Alright. Autonomous will begin in 3.
Start with autonomous mode as usual. And both teams are going. Frank is off to a strong start. They're dragging on the cones. And that's the end of autonomous.
Drivers, get manual queued up. Your buttons are working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And off to manual. Frank is still going with the same strategy of pushing everything into the corner. Meanwhile, we have Buddy over on the side struggling. What are they doing? Though they're dragging it to the corner, that's what they're trying to do. Frank has one cone on and is going for a second. Oh, they both have a cone and are moving towards their pylon. And they both get 2 onto their pylons. Let's see. Let's see who can get the more points quicker. pushing. Oh, they're pushing their pylon into the corner. That's what Buddy's doing. So they get quadruple points on each cone they have. While Frank is still trying to put a third cone onto their pylon. And they get it. It's less than 20 seconds left. Well, let's see. And Buddy is going for the top spot. There's only 10 seconds remaining. Can Frank get their pylon into their corner? Can they? 2, 1, and it's in.
Okay, so we have 13 points versus 8 plus 5. What's 8 plus 5?
30.
So if you push that to the negative 1, rematch.
It's a tie, 13-13. We're doing a rematch.
Wait, I don't got it. Hold on. I got it. That's a negative corner. What do you think is not taken? It's unacceptable. Okay. Drivers.
Oh no.
You have your autonomous.
Must be gonna be time. Hold on. I turned it off.
So I clicked on drive.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I got it.
Okay, drivers, is your autonomous queued up? Okay. 3, 2.
And we're off with autonomous. Both off to a strong start again. Still same strategies. Oh,
Drivers queue up for manual. And
looks like Buddy had a bit of an accident over here.
wait, lower.
3, 2, 1.
And to manual. Buddy's doing their best to recover. Meanwhile, Frank over there is getting a cone onto their pylon. And that's one. Let's see if they can put a second one on. Oh, and they dropped the cone. That's not good news for them. Buddy over here. He's got a loose grip on that cone. Let's see if they can put it on. And they got it on, but Frank also got a second pylon. See if they can get a third on. They're going for the third one. And they got the third one onto their pylon. Meanwhile, Buddy only has 2. And now, Frank is going to drag their pylon. Oh. Yes. Frank has pushed a cone into the negative zone, which is a -1 point. We almost had a bit of wrecking there. And that's time.
We have 6. No. 6 points for blue. We have 4. +1 is 5. -1 is 4. So blue wins.
It is 6-4 for Frank. Congratulations, Frank. That means Buddy has been eliminated. They should have made it onto the nice list. Next up, we have Nova versus Henry.
Okay. Driver, autonomous, queued up, ready to go? Okay. Begin in 3, 2,
Nova on the blue side and Henry on the red side. They both start off strong. They've got similar but different strategies.
Okay, drivers, queue up your manual.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
And now we're on to manual maneuvering mode. We have Henry already with a cone on their pylon. But Nova's going over there and has the same thing. And Henry missed the grab. And Nova's trying to put 2 on at the same time. Would you look at that? That's something I haven't seen here yet. Let's see if it'll work. And it worked. And Henry just knocked his cone off of his pylon. He's going back for his pylons, trying to put him back onto his.
40 seconds.
And he's getting there, but Nova is trying to go for the top platform. Let's see if he can make it. And Nova has made it onto the top platform with 30 seconds remaining. Henry has a chance for a comeback. Ooh, I don't think so. And they're both onto the platforms with 10 seconds left. And that's time.
11 for blue and 6 for red.
Blue has 11 points and red has 6. Congratulations, Nova.
Axel versus Frank. Axel versus Frank. Everybody else should be just telling if they're done the written portion. The written portion has to be in order.
Next up, we have Axel versus Frank. Frank is on the blue. No, Axel is on the blue side. Frank is going over to the red side.
Axel versus Frank.
I believe in you, Alex. You because I did the last one. You got It's gonna look like you're gonna lose, but then you'll make a huge comeback.
Exactly.
Axel seems very confident that they're going to win. This match will see who's really better.
That's why we have the pink stools. So if you want to keep your computer right there with the controller plugged in, it'll charge. Okay, are we ready? All right. Autonomous will begin in 3, 2.
And here we are with Autonomous. We have Frank starting off strong with the usual tactic of shoving everything to the side. And that's the end of Autonomous mode.
You up your manual drive. You ready to go?
Drivers, pick up your
Wait,
controls.
forward.
3, 2, 1.
And here we are with manual maneuvering mode. Frank is pushing it all into their positive corner. Now Henry's going to grab a third cone. Not Henry, Axel. I'm sorry. And Frank is going to put one on their pylon, and it's on. And looks like they're going for a second one onto their pylon, and they are successful. Whoever's piloting is really good at doing it. And they've got it all. And Frank has got a third cone onto their pylon. And they're going to go and push it into their corner. It looks like Axel is going to try some sabotage. A little bit of teasing.
Now it's you. He is trying to steal it. Okay, so just park there. Axel, stop fighting.
Axel is trying to move them, trying to get at their cones. And that's time.
All right, 3.
That was a good move by Frank. Red takes the win. 15-3.
That was a good game, guys.
Breaking red, semifinals.
We're into the semifinals.
That's good sport. Only in my heart. But if you are at 85%, I would. Hey, Henry is ready. Do we have Frank? Frank, you're back in. Frank. Dylan. No rest for the wicked. You're battling right to the end now. Semifinals.
Frank is playing another game. 2 games in a row.
Yeah. We'll take some turns. Well, you know what to do.
This is smart. Nothing will fall apart.
You guys have had a real strong run. How do you feel about maybe winning the tournament?
I feel cool.
Feel good? Feel good? Think you're gonna win?
No?
No, you don't think you're gonna win.
Absolutely not.
Maybe you should have some confidence.
No.
And that's the end of autonomous mode. Onto manual.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And now we're onto manual mode. Let's see who will win. Turns out Frank has already gotten a cone on with their usual strategy. And Frank has dropped a cone. Bad news. Meanwhile, we have Henry on the other side with 2 cones on their pylon and 2 in their end. He's grabbing one from their end, hoping to put it onto the pylon. Frank is doing the same thing. And there it is. Henry has 3 cones on their pylon, and Frank only has 2. Frank's going for the 3rd one. And he's got the 3rd one on. Everyone is tied. Let's see. Let's see if Frank can get it in and then get to the top spot before Henry does. And Henry's struggling to get up there. Can he? He got up there. Five seconds left.
Alright, so that is 12-13 for red and 12-13 plus 5.
13 to 18. Red loses. Blue wins.
Robot because we're not able to climb the platform. So even with that disability, we still did amazing. Yeah, I think so. We should.
Next up, we have Nova versus Henry. Nova is in the blue side. Henry is moving over to the other side.
Happy with the setup?
What block is marked? One has one has.
Ready? Nova, are we ready? Autonomous queued up. Begin your autonomous in 3, 2, 1.
And we're on with autonomous. Let's see who wins. And that's the end of autonomous mode.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we switch to manual mode. And Henry already has a cone onto their pylon. And Nova is working on the same thing and gets it. Henry is going to collect other cones to put onto their pylon. Let's see. They're both getting a second pylon on a second cone onto their pylon. But Henry already has a 3rd. Nova's going for just the same. Can Nova get it on? Can Nova do it? Henry is pushing their pylon into their corner. And now they're going for the center spot. Let's see if they can get up there first. Only 30 seconds remaining. Let's see who can get up first. It's close, but let's see who can get up there. And Henry has gotten up onto the top. They're stuck.
Red takes this one if everything else doesn't fail. So this is the semifinal part 2 coming up. Red takes it. Now it's the
18. Red takes it 18-9.
You guys should switch sides though.
It's the same two people fighting. Nova versus Henry, but they're switching sides this time.
Battled on this side yet? Are you happy with the orientation of the blue and red cones? Okay, drivers, are we ready with our autonomous? Three, two,
Give me that one.
And we're off again with autonomous mode. You can see the strategies play clearly in here. That's the end of autonomous mode, and now we're into manual mode.
2, 1.
And off we go. Henry is going for the cone at the center, while Nova is on the sidelines, putting all their cones onto a pylon. No, Henry has gotten their first cone on, and Nova's going for their second. And Henry dropped his second cone. That's bad news. Nova is playing it safe. And there's Henry. He has 2 cones on his pylon. But Nova is dragging it back to their start.
45 seconds remaining.
They both have the same idea. 2 cones off the pylon and 2 cones on the pylon. Let's see who will be more successful. Henry's struggling a bit, but he still got it in. Nova is climbing up, going for the second platform. Let's see if they can get it before Henry. And Nova has gotten onto the second platform. Henry was stuck. He went for the sabotage, but couldn't do it. Nova wins. Congratulations, Nova.
tired. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.